What's up, guys? Taking a look at some more NBA player props today over on PrizePicks, coming off of an insane run. We're currently on a 13-3 run. Cashed both plays yesterday. That's 4 straight plays that I've cashed in these YouTube videos. This video, by the way, applies to PrizePicks, but also sportsbooks and other player prop sites out there. So this video will apply to everybody. We're gonna go ahead and just hop straight in, man, because I'm feeling pretty good about today yet again. So like I said, 13-3 run over on my Patreon, and a 17-3 run if you want to include the other DFS sites that I've posted. But we are on a 4-0 run in these videos. If you're not on PrizePicks still, the link is down in my description below. It's available in most states and most of Canada. You have to be 18 years or older. Using code DOMG gets you a 100% deposit match up to $100. And right now we have a Patrick Mahomes free square. He is at half the passing yard on PrizePicks, so now is the best time to sign up. Link is down in my description. And if you want to check out my Patreon, where I currently am on that 13-3 run, I have over 500 members in there. That will give you access to everything that I am playing tonight. Had over 30 members join yesterday. So link is down in my description below, and here's the full breakdown of that Patreon. If you are interested in seeing every single one of my plays, check out the Patreon. The link is down in the description below. There are 3 different tiers. There's NFL, NBA, and all sports. With access to the Patreon, you guys get every single play that I play, on top of these plays being ranked by confidence level and write-ups to go with every single prop that I post. Once again, the link is down in the description below, so check it out. There's actually now 4 tiers in the Patreon, with NHL also being added to the Patreon, so a lot more is being added to the Patreon. But let's go ahead and dive into today. All links are down in my description. PrizePicks link, Patreon link, and finally, make sure you subscribe to the channel and have those post notifications on so you do not miss future videos, and also leave a like. I really would appreciate it. Let's hop in though and take a look at this slate today. So let's start off here with just a normal points prop. Make sure you tail your own risk, look at these a little bit more on your own, and always do your own research, but to make sure you tail your own risk. First up here, I like LeBron James over 28.5 points for a couple different reasons. Let's dive in and take a look at why I like LeBron over 28.5 points. So he's averaging 34.4 points in his last 5 games. Of course, though, Anthony Davis will be back in this game. So let's take a look at this real quick, though. So he's going to be on the road going to Indianapolis today, or just Indiana, but it's a 1.5 point spread here with a 240 over-under. So it looks pretty good right there. If you just take a look at the spread, this game hopefully should not blow out, and the 240 over-under looks great. There should be a lot of points scored. There should be a lot of opportunities for LeBron James to score in this game. But take a look at his hit rate and things like that here. He's over this in 54% of games this season, and he's played 42 plus minutes in back-to-back games. He's played 44 and 43 minutes with AD back in these last 2 games. So he's getting actually an increase in minutes with Anthony Davis being back here. So it seems to be a pretty good spot. He did go under last time he faced the Pacers. He shot 8 for 22. Really bad shooting day for him. Probably could have gone over if he made, maybe 11 of those 22, just shot 50%. But he had 21 points in that game. Otherwise, if you date back to like last season, he had 39 and 30 points. So I'm expecting a pretty good game from LeBron, bouncing back from his last matchup earlier this season, and actually November against the Pacers. But he's still been on a pretty good run. Let's take a look at his odds and what he's at on the sports books, in case you're on a sports book, or at least can help you out if you're on like PrizePicks too. But so he's actually at 30.5 and 29.5 on like the sports books. Yet he's at 28.5 over on PrizePicks. So he's literally like he's 2 points less on PrizePicks. Another reason to join PrizePicks, by the way, there's a lot of good value, especially if you take a look at the NBA first half board too. I just love the value on PrizePicks. So LeBron James, that's pretty much the main reasons why I like this spot for him. But another main reason is this matchup today. If you take a look at the Pacers really this season against the power forward, they're kind of like right in the middle of the pack, 22.18 points per game, which is a pretty solid spot. If you take a look at the last 7 games and how the Pacers have been, they're actually allowing the 3rd most in the last 7 games to the power forward, allowing 26.89 points per game in the last 7 to the power forward. So I like the spot for LeBron James in this game. If you take a look at his game log, take a look at his past matchups against the Pacers, kind of, ignoring last game maybe. I think he does go over this time around against the Pacers. Let's dive in and take a look at player prop number 2. Let's go over to the rebounds plus assists category here. So a little bit new, rebounds plus assists. Usually I'm kind of more of like a points guy, or rebounds or assists. I don't really dive in too much. I do a lot of the PRA too, but rebounds plus assists. I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and go with, from the Milwaukee Bucks, Jrue Holiday. Over 11.5 rebounds plus assists. And let me explain why I like his rebounds plus assists today. So take a look at this game. He's actually going to be at home playing at 10 today against the Clippers. Usually, the Bucks are playing a little bit earlier than 10 when it's at home, but 4.5 point spread and a 230.5 over under. So it's nothing too crazy there. It's a 4.5 point spread, so not anything crazy. Hopefully, it should not blow out. 230 over under is decently nice. Not a bad look there. But let's take a look at how the point guard matches up this season against the point guard. So taking a look at the rebounds per game that the Clippers are allowing. They're allowing 6.45 rebounds per game to the point guard. Take a look at the assists that they're allowing. They're allowing a good chunk of assists. I believe that's the ninth most in the league assists per game. So he's going to see mostly assists. You'll probably see about 6 or 7 assists in this game, probably about 4 or 5 rebounds, but I'll take a look at his rebounds because his rebounds have like skyrocketed recently. I don't know why, but he's just decided to start rebounding the ball a little bit more. But the Clippers are allowing 8.77 assists per game to the point guard this season. Last 7 games, they do get a little bit better, but are still right in the middle of the pack when it comes to both rebounds and assists per game allowed to the point guard. 8.53. In the last 7 games, you take a look at the Clippers for their rebounds. They're still right in that range, 5.53. I think that they rank like 18th for rebounds in the last 7 games to the point guard. But now let's take a look into Jrue Holiday and his game log. So he's actually over this in 63% of games this season. By the way, he's a minus 135. He's a minus 135 to go over 11.5. So pretty good odds if you're on Prize Picks, a little bit more juiced if you're on a sports book. But 71% with 30 plus minutes this season. He's seen 30 plus minutes, obviously, in like most of his games. So when he actually sees a good chunk of minutes and not like 19 minutes in these games, he's actually over this in 71% of games. So he sees a big increase when he actually gets those good amount of minutes. He's had in like 10 straight games, bumps from 63% to 71% with those 30 plus minutes. He's also over this in 8 out of his last 10 games. 8 of his last 10. So it's a pretty solid matchup. Great hit rate when he's actually playing those minutes, which he should see tonight. And again, I like the matchup a little bit here with the closer spread and the better over-under right here. Because usually these Bucks games, usually they have a lot bigger spread, especially on those like crappier teams. So I like the spot for Jrue Holiday today. I think he goes over his rebounds plus assist. I can see 6 or 7 assists from him, along with maybe a crap ton of rebounds, because he's been grabbing a crap ton of rebounds lately. He just had 13 rebounds last game, 7 the game before, 9 the game before that. Oh, I see consistently grabbing like at least 4 rebounds per game. Sometimes getting 5 or 6. So I feel pretty good about his rebounds here, mixing in with his assists, which he should hopefully, again, see like 6 or 7 of. So I like the spot for Jrue Holiday. I like the spot for LeBron James and his points. That is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Hopefully you guys cash out on this slate. The Patreon link is down in my description below, where I currently am on a 13-3 run, 17-3 if you factor in the other DFS sites. Cashed both, by the way, in the video I posted after my normal Prize Picks video for the other DFS site. Actually cashed out in that video as well. So really good day overall yesterday. Really excited about how that day went. So a little bit of like, I guess, a bonus lean is kind of LaMelo Ball's points plus assist. He went off against Milwaukee. He's facing Chicago today. I think he's in a pretty good spot against Chicago. So kind of like a mini lean for you guys at the end of the video here. So still no Kelly Oubre, still no Martin for them. 6-point spread, 238.5 over under. Looks really good to me there. I'm just not the biggest fan of LaMelo Ball at the moment, but he is definitely like on my list. I like him in this game here. Even with Chicago being pretty good against the point guard this season, in the last 7 games, it gets a little bit different. If you see, they're actually still pretty damn good against the point guard, but I like his assist too. I just think he's in a pretty good spot, honestly, against the Bulls today. Not anything I'm necessarily playing at the moment, but I thought I'd just throw that in the end of the video there with that little mini lean. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. All the links are in my description below. Like I said, the Prize Picks link if you want to join Prize Picks. The Patreon link if you want to join Patreon is in my description down below. Make sure you subscribe, all the different stuff, and hopefully you guys cash out tonight. Tail at your own risk, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for yet another Prize Picks video. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys. Thank you guys for watching.